The family secret that changed everything I thought I knew. When I was a kid, I thought my family was the most normal, loving bunch ever. Every birthday was a huge deal. We did game nights every Friday, and my parents never fought, at least not where I could hear them. That perfect image shattered last Thanksgiving. I was digging through some old boxes in the attic looking for our holiday decorations, when I found a dusty folder labeled "Do Not Open." Of course, I opened it, and my whole world flipped upside down. Inside were letters, legal documents, and a single old photo of a little boy I didn't recognize. The letters were from a woman named Claire, written to my dad. The first one started with, "I wish you could see your son grow up. Son, I didn't have a brother, or so I confronted my mom first because she's always been the no-nonsense parent. She went pale and sat me down at the kitchen table. That's when she told me the truth. Before I was born, my dad had a serious relationship and a child, but he and the woman split up before the kid turned 1. My parents got together not long after, and for years they sent money quietly to Claire, but that wasn't the biggest bombshell. Apparently, when I was around 8, something happened. Nobody would tell me what, and my dad cut off contact completely. They never spoke to Claire or the boy again. I was furious, not because my dad had a kid before me, who cares, but because they just pretended he didn't exist. That night I went full FBI mode on social media. It didn't take long to find him. He looks exactly like my dad, same crooked smile, same eyes, and he lives in the same city, just a few miles away. I sat on that information for 2 weeks before I finally messaged him. I expected him to be angry, or tell me to leave him alone, but instead, he sent back, "I've been waiting for you to reach out." We met up at a coffee shop, and honestly, it was like talking to a stranger who somehow knew everything about me. He said Claire had passed away 2 years ago, and he'd been trying to get in touch with my dad ever since, just to have some kind of connection to his only family. When I told my parents I met him, it turned into the biggest fight I've ever seen. My dad yelled, my mom cried, but I refused to back down. Now my brother, because that's what he is, comes to family dinners. It's still awkward, my dad barely speaks to him, and my mom acts like she's hosting a guest instead of welcoming family. But I don't regret it, because even though it broke the perfect little bubble I grew up in, I'd rather live in the truth than in a lie.